satisfies almost no one.
We actually ran on a repeal and replace plan. That's what this is, the repeal and replace plan we ran on. Now I am intent on making sure that we fulfill our promises.
It is hard to overstate just how badly the rollout of the bill has gone. Representative Jason Chaffetz today admitted it could lead to less coverage and suggested Americans will have to choose between health care and a smartphone.
Americans have choices, and they've got to make a choice. And so maybe rather than getting that new iPhone that they just love and they want to go spend hundreds of dollars on that, maybe they should invest in their own health care. They've got to make those decisions themselves.
At the White House briefing, Sean Spicer brought out stacks of paper to show the GOP bill was smaller than Obamacare and thought that proved its superiority.
Look at the size. This is the Democrats. This is us. There is... I mean, you can't get any clearer in terms of this is government, this is not.
Big stacks and little stacks. Spicer also brought out Health and Human Services Secretary Tom Price, who pointedly ignored a question about whether the bill will cause millions to lose health insurance.
Can you guarantee that this plan will not have a markedly negative impact on the deficit or result in millions of Americans losing health insurance?
What I can say is that the goal and the desire, I know, of the individuals on the Hill is to make certain that this does not increase the cost to the federal government.
Notice he answered only one part of that. President Trump, for his part, offered up the sort of vague endorsement for the bill that seems, well, utterly disconnected from the granular...
I think really that we're going to have something that's going to be much more understood and much more popular than people can even imagine.
Now, because the bill has yet to be scored by the Congressional Budget Office, we don't know how much it will cost or, crucially, how many people would lose coverage if it passes. We do know that it is largely bad news for many elderly, working poor, and sick people, and that, as the AP notes, it does add up to a big tax cut for the rich. One preliminary analysis finds the passage would cost Obamacare enrollees $1,500 more per year, with older Americans particularly hard hit. According to the analysis, Americans ages 55 to 64 would see their yearly costs increase by more than $5,000 if the bill went into effect today. Joining me now, Republican Representative Buddy Carter of Georgia, a member of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, which released the health care bill. And, sir, thank you. I want to start with...